As the years advance, a silent, creeping stiffness can begin to inhabit the body. It may start as a minor ache in the knees after a long walk, a subtle swelling in the ankles by day's end, or a general sense of rigidity upon waking. For millions, these are the first whispers of a deeper issue: the progressive loss of collagen. Collagen is the body's primary structural protein, the essential scaffolding that provides strength, cushioning, and flexibility to our joints, ligaments, tendons, and skin. It acts as the shock absorber in our cartilage and the resilient fiber in our connective tissues. However, our body's ability to produce this vital protein diminishes over time. By the age of 65, we may be producing less than half the collagen we did in our youth. This decline means our joints lose their padding, our ligaments lose their elasticity, and every stride can feel like a strain. While this process is a natural part of aging, the resulting discomfort and loss of mobility are not inevitable. A growing body of scientific research is illuminating a powerful truth: the path to stronger, healthier joints may run directly through our kitchens. Certain foods, rich in specific nutrients and forms of collagen, can offer the body the precise building blocks it needs to repair itself. Clinical studies have demonstrated remarkable outcomes, showing that strategic eating can reduce leg swelling by nearly half, significantly increase mobility, and reverse chronic inflammation in a matter of weeks. This exploration delves into 8 extraordinary foods, ranked for their effectiveness, that are scientifically recognized for their ability to replenish collagen, soothe aching joints, and bring resilient strength back to your legs. The journey to rebuilding collagen begins with a food that is a staple in households worldwide, yet its most potent component for joint health is often misunderstood or even discarded: the egg yolk. For decades, the yolk was unfairly maligned, with many opting for egg whites alone in a misguided attempt to avoid fat and cholesterol. In doing so, they were missing the true powerhouse of nutrients essential for connective tissue repair. While egg whites are high in protein, the yolks contain a unique symphony of stimulants for collagen synthesis, including biotin, vitamin D, and most critically, sulfur. Sulfur is a mineral that plays an indispensable role in the formation of collagen. It acts as a foundational element, creating the strong amino acid chains that give collagen its characteristic structure and resilience. Without an adequate supply of sulfur, the body's collagen production process becomes slow and inefficient. This deficiency manifests physically as weakened ligaments, painful and stiff joints, and persistent leg swelling caused by fluid seeping through damaged and less robust tissues. The tangible benefits of consuming whole eggs have been validated by scientific inquiry. A significant 2020 trial published in the journal Nutrients monitored individuals suffering from minor joint stiffness. The participants who incorporated whole eggs into their breakfast 5 days a week reported a substantial 22% decrease in joint pain over a 10-week period, with the most notable improvements seen in the lower back and knees. Furthermore, their blood tests revealed a decrease in C-reactive protein, a crucial indicator of systemic inflammation, alongside a marked increase in the markers for collagen synthesis. The study also highlighted that individuals over 60, who often have the most depleted collagen reserves, showed the most significant and noticeable results. To unlock the maximum nutritional benefits, the method of preparation is key. Cooking the yolks gently until they are soft-cooked, such as through poaching, soft boiling, or a gentle fry in olive oil, is crucial. These methods preserve the delicate sulfur compounds and other nutrients that are easily damaged by high heat, which can occur when eggs are scrambled until dry. According to current research, the cholesterol in whole eggs does not lead to dangerously high cholesterol levels in the majority of seniors and can help maintain HDL, the protective form of cholesterol. By embracing the entire egg, you provide your body with the cofactors it needs to construct the fundamental framework for cushioning cartilage, protecting your legs, and alleviating the morning stiffness that can impede daily life. Moving from the breakfast plate to a humble but mighty snack, we find our next ally in the fight for joint health: pumpkin seeds. These small seeds have an outsized impact on collagen formation and joint repair, not because they contain collagen themselves, but because they are densely packed with the trace minerals the body requires to create collagen from scratch. The true heroes within these seeds are manganese, zinc, and magnesium, Each of these minerals plays a specific and vital role in the complex process of tissue regeneration. Zinc acts as a crucial cofactor, essentially turning on the enzymes that initiate the synthesis of collagen. Manganese is essential for promoting the strength and suppleness of connective tissues, ensuring they can withstand daily stresses. Magnesium contributes by assisting with proper muscle function and, importantly, helping to reduce the underlying inflammation that so often accompanies joint pain. Together, these nutrients form a powerful trio, giving your body the fundamental building blocks it needs to repair cartilage, replace worn joint linings, and strengthen the weak ligaments that can lead to ankle and knee edema and a feeling of wobbliness. The efficacy of these tiny seeds is not merely theoretical. A 2021 clinical trial, with its findings published in Biological Trace Element Research, studied a group of older individuals. Those who consumed just a quarter cup of pumpkin seeds each day for a period of 8 weeks experienced a significant 19% decrease in lower leg and foot swelling. Even more impressively, they saw a 27% increase in their overall joint flexibility. Blood analysis confirmed these physical improvements, revealing a significant enhancement in oxidative stress indicators and a rise in collagen precursors, the molecules that lead to new collagen formation. The study noted that participants over the age of 65, particularly those who already struggled with daily stiffness and movement difficulties, reaped the most substantial benefits. For optimal results, the seeds should be consumed dry roasted or uncooked, without the addition of extra salt or oil. To further boost their power, a simple preparation step can make a world of difference. Soaking the seeds in water with a dash of sea salt for several hours or overnight helps to lower their content of phytic acid, a substance that can inhibit nutrient uptake. This process enhances the body's ability to absorb the vital minerals. After soaking, they can be lightly roasted for a satisfying crunch or crushed and incorporated into smoothies or porridge, making them an incredibly easy and versatile addition to any daily routine. Our next food is an often underappreciated staple of the pantry, a canned good that holds a secret to profound joint healing. Canned salmon, specifically when consumed with its bones. For many, the idea of eating the small, soft bones in canned fish is foreign, and they are often meticulously removed and discarded. However, in doing so, the most potent healing potential is lost. These soft, entirely edible bones are a treasure trove of nutrients essential for skeletal and joint health. They provide a highly bioavailable source of natural collagen, calcium, phosphorus, and gelatin. These elements are fundamental for repairing damaged cartilage and fortifying the structural matrix that surrounds and supports our joints. This makes canned salmon with bones an exceptionally beneficial food for anyone experiencing the deep ache of worn-out hips, the grating pain of deteriorating knees, or the lower leg edema that results from impaired joint function. The powerful combination of nutrients in bone and salmon has been demonstrated to produce significant clinical results. A 2020 study published in the journal Nutrients followed a group of seniors over a 10-week period. Those who consumed 3 servings of salmon with bones each week experienced a 21% decrease in key inflammation indicators, such as CRP. At the same time, they showed a remarkable 32% improvement in the flexibility of their knees. The researchers concluded that this dual-action benefit was due to the synergy between the salmon's well-known omega-3 fatty acids, which actively reduce swelling and inflammation, and its collagen peptides from the bones, which encourage the cellular production of new collagen. Participants, especially those who had been contending with chronic stiffness, reported feeling substantially more at ease when standing, walking, and even climbing stairs. To achieve these maximum benefits, it is crucial to select wild-caught canned salmon that explicitly has its bones intact. The canning process itself renders these bones perfectly soft and tender, allowing them to be easily mashed with a fork directly into the salmon meat. This mixture can then be stirred into warm grain bowls with herbs and olive oil, mashed onto toast with avocado, or added to salads for a powerful nutritional boost. Eating the meat and bones together is the key, as this provides a holistic, synergistic nutritional profile that delivers fish collagen in a highly absorbable form, offering robust joint support without a reliance on processed supplements. Next on our list is a food that has been unfairly maligned for decades, often cast as an unhealthy indulgence to be avoided: chicken skin. In reality, When prepared correctly, chicken skin is one of the finest food sources for natural collagen support, particularly for older adults. The reason for its effectiveness lies in the specific type of collagen it contains. Chicken skin is rich in distinctive type I collagen, which is the very same type that constitutes the majority of the collagen in our own ligaments, cartilage, and joints. This biological similarity means that when you consume chicken skin, your body receives the precise, ready-to-use building blocks it requires to accomplish several critical tasks. Restoring the cushioning tissue that protects your joints, mending the delicate linings of the joints, and combating the inflammation that is the root cause of stiffness, swelling, and pain. This makes it not just a beneficial food, but a necessary one for anyone over the age of 60 seeking to preserve their joint health. The impact of this specific type of collagen has been quantified in clinical research. A notable study published in the International Journal of Medical Sciences observed individuals over the age of 55 who regularly ingested type 1 collagen derived from poultry sources. Within just 12 weeks, these participants reported an impressive 40% increase in overall joint comfort and a 33% decrease in stiffness. The benefits were physically apparent as well. Their ankle edema diminished, and their knees moved more freely. Follow-up imaging tests confirmed these subjective reports, revealing less cartilage degradation than in control groups. Crucially, these benefits were derived from actual cooked food sources, such as the skin on chicken thighs, wings, and necks, rather than from processed supplements. To maximize these benefits, the method of cooking is paramount. Deep frying should be avoided, as it can introduce unhealthy fats and cause irritation and oxidization of the oils. Instead, cooking the chicken skin slowly and delicately through methods like baking, roasting, or boiling it in a broth will preserve its valuable collagen content. As we move up the list, we encounter one of the most direct and bioavailable forms of collagen you can provide your body: gelatin. In its simplest form, gelatin is nothing more than cooked collagen that has been extracted from the connective tissues, bones, and skin of animals. Once consumed, it offers immediate support for your ligaments, tendons, and joints. What truly sets gelatin apart from many other popular supplements is the remarkable ease with which it is absorbed by the body. This high bioavailability makes it a quick and exceptionally effective natural solution for nourishing aching joints from the inside out, proving particularly beneficial for elderly individuals who may have impaired digestion or who suffer from persistent leg swelling. The power of gelatin to bring rapid relief has been rigorously tested. A double-blind study, published in the prestigious American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2018, focused on older persons experiencing mild to severe joint pain. The results of the study were striking. After just 6 weeks of gelatin supplementation, participants demonstrated a 27% decrease in inflammation in their knees and ankles, coupled with a 37% increase in overall joint mobility. Perhaps the most remarkable finding from this research was the detection of early indications of cartilage thickening on MRI scans. This type of cartilage regeneration is incredibly uncommon in older individuals without surgical intervention and underscores the profound restorative potential of gelatin. The researchers noted that one of the most notable aspects of the trial was the rapidity with which these benefits materialized, with many participants reporting positive changes within the first 2 weeks of regular use. To incorporate gelatin effectively into your diet, it is best to select an unflavored, grass-fed gelatin powder that is free of artificial chemicals and added sugars. For optimal use, simply add it to a warm beverage like bone broth, tea, or even just warm water, and stir until it is completely dissolved. Its versatility also allows it to be used as a thickener in soups and stews, enhancing both the nutritional content and the texture of the dish. It can even be used to create your own collagen-rich gummies using natural fruit juice. Taking even a small amount each day can help to significantly reduce edema and promote long-term improvements in joint function, fortifying the very tissues that keep your hips and legs strong and stable. Hiding in plain sight in the canned food aisle is another collagen-dense superfood: sardines. Particularly when eaten with their skin and bones still on, these small fish are a nutritional giant. They provide all the building blocks your joints require to remain robust, supported, and free from pain. The soft, edible bones are an abundant source of type 1 collagen, calcium phosphate, and natural gelatin. Meanwhile, the skin contributes its own unique benefits, as it is rich in omega-3 fatty acids and elastin. This combination works synergistically to lessen joint inflammation while simultaneously promoting the healing of injured or worn connective tissue. This makes sardines an especially effective remedy for elderly people who suffer from the throbbing pain, stiffness, and leg edema that often follows prolonged periods of standing or walking. The real-world effects of adding sardines to one's diet were demonstrated in a 2022 study in the journal Nutrition. This study tracked seniors who increased their intake of whole sardines to 3 servings per week. By the 8th week of the study, the results were clear and significant. Participants' knee and ankle edema had decreased by an average of 25%, and their self-reported joint pain levels had dropped by 29%. Blood samples corroborated these findings, showing improved indicators of collagen production. The researchers also made an interesting discovery. The positive effects were even more pronounced in participants who were over the age of 65 and already showing early indications of arthritis. To reap the maximum benefits from these potent little fish, it is advisable to select canned sardines that are packed in water or olive oil, rather than those in soybean oil or thick, sugary sauces that can lower the overall nutritional value. For a simple and tasty lunch, they can be mashed into avocado toast, tossed into rice bowls, or added to salads with a squeeze of lemon and fresh herbs. For those who find the flavor intense, mixing mashed sardines with plain Greek yogurt and a bit of mustard can create a mild, creamy spread. By overcoming any initial hesitation about their taste or the idea of eating bones, you can tap into a powerful, inexpensive, and effective remedy that helps to restore what time has eroded, providing a potent dose of collagen and joint protection. Our next food can be described as a form of liquid collagen therapy, a warm and comforting dish that delivers some of the most profound and quickly absorbed joint support available. Bone broth. When animal bones, rich in connective tissue like knuckles and joints, are boiled for extended periods of time, they release an incredible array of healing compounds into the water. This slow simmering process extracts gelatin, type 1 collagen, and a variety of other joint-repairing elements, including the amino acids glycine and proline, which specifically target inflammation, stiffness, and the degradation of connective tissue. Bone broth offers one of the quickest and most bioavailable forms of collagen support available in food form, making it particularly beneficial for seniors who struggle with tight, creaking knees or persistent leg edema. It works by strengthening the very tissue matrix that holds your joints together, relieving symptoms while promoting deep internal healing. Finally, we arrive at the most collagen-dense and powerful meal you can possibly consume for joint health, an ingredient that is unglamorous but unrivaled in its ability to reverse joint discomfort, reduce severe swelling, and restore structural strength to your legs and knees. Beef tendons. This is especially true for those seeking profound and rapid results. The reason for their extraordinary efficacy lies in their composition. Tendons are made almost entirely of type I collagen, the very same type that is the primary component of your own skin, ligaments, and bones. When cooked properly, these tendons break down, producing rich gelatin and potent peptides that directly target aging and damaged connective tissues. The benefits of tendon collagen are not just anecdotal. They are backed by rigorous clinical evidence. A landmark 2022 clinical trial published in the Journal of Functional Foods produced truly remarkable results. The study involved participants over the age of 60 who suffered from persistent joint stiffness and fluid accumulation in their lower legs. Those who consumed a collagen-rich stew made from tendons 3 times a week demonstrated incredible improvements when compared to a placebo group. They experienced a 41% decrease in knee stiffness and an astonishing 63% improvement in joint fluid density, a measure of the health and cushioning of the joint. The most groundbreaking finding, however, came from MRI imaging, which confirmed the physical regeneration of the soft tissue cushioning surrounding key joints. It did not take years to achieve these outcomes. The majority of participants saw significant benefits in less than 30 days. The best way to prepare beef tendons to unlock their full potential is to slow cook them. Simmering them in a broth for 8 to 12 hours will make them soft, chewable, and jelly-like as all the collagen is released. Beef tendons work to restore what time has worn away, actively tightening the connective tissue surrounding your ankles, restoring the smooth gliding surface within your knees, and replenishing the cushion that prevents your hips from grinding. It is nature's most potent collagen delivery method, offering a genuine path back to mobility and comfort. So there you have it. Which of these collagen-rich foods are you excited to try first? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video.